I would like. I will be happy to have you, and I will talk to you nicely. Don't worry. Any Muslim? Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? No answer. You know, a Muslim, he was saying in the chat, Christian Prince, why you are a ridiculous man? I mean, who is stupid here? I am the ridiculous. Or the one who says to you, you pray 5 times, you do Hajj, you do Jihad, and then at the end of the day, all of this is garbage. It's what Allah He wrote for you. Will decide where you go. And then you say to me, you are ridiculous. Who is ridiculous? How you promise me if I pray, if I do jihad, if I die for the sake of Allah, if, and then at the end of the day you say to me this. Look at this poor Muslim. This is the words of Muhammad. He spent his life obeying Muhammad to go to heaven. He's almost there. And then what is written by Allah will take over. So what the point? You know, Peter, the funny, you are a Muslim and you call yourself Peter. But let me talk about what you just said. You know, one of the signs of disability, and here disability of the brain. Smile, Saras. We took a selfie for you. Just to show you how you are disabled, and this is why you are just being, you know, silly. Bully. Are you trying to bully? You cannot bully me. You are following a bully prophet, I understand, but you cannot bully Christian Prince. You said to me, keep barking. I mean, do you know that even your prophet last name is Dogs? Do you know that? Muhammad ibn Kilab, this is the last name of your prophet. Dogs, not dog. So don't talk about barking. Do you know that Allah, He have a dog, and if you don't believe in Him, He will eat you? Do you know or you don't? I mean, have you ever heard of a God He have a dog? How you Muslim believe that dogs are dirty and Allah will take your deed away if you have a dog? And then we find that Allah Himself, He have a dog. Let us see, maybe we have a Muslim.
Yes.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we do hear you. Go ahead. You are live on air.
So I just wanted to say actually your religion is stupid, is as equally stupid as Islam.
All right. Oh, so you are an atheist?
No, I'm Muslim.
You are a Muslim, but you just said my religion is as stupid as Islam. I don't know. I heard you saying that.
Yes, because you too, you believe that people will go to hell.
But you said you are a Muslim.
Yes.
So Muslims don't believe that there is hell?
Yes, there is. But in Christianity, there is also.
My friend, I don't understand you. You just say that Islam is stupid too.
Yes.
Okay.
It's equally as stupid.
So how you are a Muslim and you say Islam is stupid? Explain that to me.
Well, because you say Islam is stupid, then Christianity is stupid too.
No, my friend.
And we have to agree.
I don't want you to say to me because you said this, because I want your opinion. Do you think Islam is stupid?
Yes, and Christianity too.
Okay. So you believe Islam is stupid. Can you explain to me why Islam is stupid?
Because like Christianity, they believe if people were born in the wrong culture, they'll go to hell.
Okay. So when you say you are a Muslim, which book you follow?
The Quran.
Okay, but you believe in the Quran.
What do you mean you believe I can touch it? It's a physical book.
I'm saying, do you believe in the Quran? What does have to do with physical book or not? Do you believe in or not? It's a book. Do you believe in what is written in the Quran?
Not 100%, no. And do you believe 100% what's written in the Bible and the New Testament?
Yes, I believe 1,000,000%. Now listen. So
So
how
you
you call
believe that
yourself? How you call
no, no,
yourself a
no,
Muslim? How you call
let me
yourself a
finish.
Muslim? Are you mentally ill? How you call yourself Muslim and then you say you don't believe in the Quran? And a second ago you said to me, I believe in the Quran. Either you believe or you don't believe. Do you believe or you don't?
I don't believe 100%, and I can call
Okay,
myself whatever I want. No,
okay, how many? What is the percentage of the Quran you believe in?
I don't know. I didn't calculate that.
5%?
I didn't calculate. I said.
Can
So
you
can you answer my
can you
question, please?
name for me a chapter you agree with in the Quran?
No,
You cannot name for me one chapter you agree with in the Quran?
I don't know the chapter names. Why should I go now and
Okay, and
I
why I
have
want to
questions for you.
talk to a donkey like you? I don't know what are you talking about? Get lost. What kind of a Muslim this Muslim is? I guarantee you, you've been spanked by your mommy before you call me, and you are angry, and you don't know what to say. I don't believe in it. I don't care. I don't believe in the Quran, but I'm a Muslim. I mean, what is that? What kind of hashish you are taking? Who is a Muslim is willing to call us and explain the stupidity and the contradiction? How if we obey Allah, we go to heaven, and then you believe in destiny that you act all your life to go to heaven, and then what is written by Allah will take over? How you can, how you can fix this? Any Muhammadan? How we can match them together? How Muhammad he say, if you say inshallah, etc. time or 100 time, you go to heaven? How you say the one who say Subhanallah 100 times he go to heaven and his sin is forgiven, and then you say, oh, it's not what you say, it's not what you do, it's what Allah he wrote for you. Even if there is a distance between you and heaven, 1 cubit, this is almost, you are there. This is almost there, like you are dying maybe. Look at Muhammad. Allah Messenger said, the one who says Subhanallah wa Bismillah 100 times, his sin will be forgiven and he will go to heaven, even if the sin was more than the foam of the sea. If. All of this will happen because he said Subhanallah walhamdulillah. So now I will, I will hang up on you guys. I will be busy for the coming 5 minutes saying Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Subhanallah, Bismillah, Subhanallah, Bismillah, 100 times, brother. Everything I said about Muhammad and Islam is gone. I mean, do you see how flexible this religion? I will go sleep with 10,000 women. By the end of the day, I will come. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, Subhanallah, alhamdulillah. Any Muslim have a logic for this garbage? This is the good manner in Islam. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah. So I can do whatever I want, and then I say Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, Bismillah, Subhanallah. So what we will do with the other garbage? How you say that there is a destiny and Allah he wrote for your destiny, and then you say by 2 words you say Allah destiny is destroyed. Oh yeah, as one of you is mentioning that Muhammad he said that if you touch the black stone and the Yemeni corner stones, Allah sorry, the stones erase your sin. I mean, what is that? Any Muslim can put things together. I'm getting dizzy. How we can put it together? This is a prophet of God talking. Any Muslim? Any Muhammadan? What is that? Any Muhammadan? Hmm. Any Abdul? So what we notice that the Muslims, when they try to or to answer, we find that disability and they don't know what they are talking about, and they are mixing things upside down. I don't know. Any Muhammadan? You know, somebody he said about the destiny topic in the previous comment, he says, I would ask the same question or this question to the Hebrew and the Christians, God, about what? About destiny. You see, my friend, the Bible mentioned the word destiny, but our destiny is not, the word destiny here is not about God decide to you where to go. The only destiny we have in Christianity, that's either you go to heaven or you go to hell, and you choose where to go. So we have a form of destiny because God gave you two choices that we can say this is out of our control, out of our hand. This is God's decision. That is a destiny. There's two directions, but where to go is your decision. He is not going to decide for you where to go. He will be the judge for you. As a judge, yes, but in order to be judged, you have to commit a crime. A judge will not judge you for a crime you did not do. So we don't believe in such a thing. Like somebody will say to you that God, he knew, he chose his people and his people, but you forgot that God, he says too, that I know my sheep and my sheep, they knew me. The same he chose you, you choose him. So how he chose us? He came to us. He created trillion of creatures, but he chose that this creature is the one will be in his heaven. For God, he loved the world, he sent his only begotten son. So yes, he chose, and the word here talking about us, the mankind. Otherwise, all the other world will be destroyed. So God, he chose us, but yet if you don't choose him, you don't belong to him. So you are free. A Muslim, he was making fun of Jesus, and he said, and here you notice, by the way, sometimes Christians, they answer with no, with no knowledge. So if Jesus knew he was going to be crucified, why he cried like little girl on the cross? And I said to him, thank you for talking about little girl. Do you mean like Aisha or something? Jesus did not cry in the cross. He was quoting the Old Testament and how he would be crucified. It's a prophecy about him. But as long you are a person who specialize with little girls crying, maybe you can explain to us how it feel to be 6 years old girl in the bed of 54 years old evil man. And one of the funny things, by the way, the Muslims, they lie to us and they say we respect Jesus. They don't. And as long you mention Jesus' crucifixion, let us show you another stupid form of destiny in Islam. Guys, do you remember what Allah He did to Jesus according to Islam? Do you remember? According to Islam, Allah He put someone look like Jesus in the cross. And obviously, this is a preset destiny planned. It's not something happened, you know. As long Allah He destiny that the Jews are going to kill Jesus. So why you made them, you want to kill Jesus so you can save Jesus? I mean, you are the one who made them go after Jesus to kill him. And now you want to save Jesus from them. I mean, how stupid this story is. Are we following? I will make you carry a gun. I am Allah. And I will make you shoot at Jesus. And then I will hide Jesus. And I will make someone look like Jesus. So you shoot the fake Jesus. What is that story, man? So the Jews, when they go after Jesus, according to Islam, it was a destiny. So what is this? What is that? Any Muslim can answer us? As long as you believe in destiny, well, that's mean it's destiny that somebody will be in the cross. It was destiny that the Jews will go after Jesus. And it was destiny that Jesus will be saved from the Jews. Okay, wonderful. But what this story is about, this is stupid. That means there is a God. His name is Allah. He is the one doing all the things. And the Jews are victims. And the Messiah himself is a victim. Because why you want to send him of everything? Nobody choosing anything. Nobody choose. The one who chose to follow Jesus, it was a destiny. The one who chose to follow, not to follow Jesus, it was a destiny, which means nobody chose anything. Do you see the stupidity? Right? Destiny. And look here, if you read this verse carefully, by the way, this verse alone is, you know, every verse in the Quran is stupid to the point can destroy the whole religion. I mean, if somebody, his name is Allah, he made someone appear to them look like Jesus. So why the Christian believe in Jesus to be crucified? The fault of Allah. Allah, he deceived us. Even this one is a destiny. When Allah, he put someone in the cross, look like Jesus exactly. He have the face of Jesus, the voice of Jesus, the eyes of Jesus. And even his mother was there and she did not notice that this is not Jesus. And all the Jews who knew Jesus, nobody noticed that this is not Jesus. And then the Jews, they say, we killed him. For sure we killed him. What are you talking about? We were there. And then Allah, he said to them, brother and sister, they do it are to be people. And they thought they killed Jesus. But the fact Allah, he tricked them. And Allah, he replaced Jesus. And he put someone in fake Jesus made it from silicon. Zakir, what? He put fake Jesus, he made it from silicon. Have you ever heard of the Silicon Valley? The Silicon Valley, what does have to do with? Exactly. So Allah, he made someone look like Jesus made it from silicon. And they put him in the cross. Allah, he made someone look like Jesus. They put him in the cross. Exactly. So the Jews, they crucified the silicon Jesus. And the Jews until now, they think they killed Jesus. Until now. It was silicon Jesus. That's mean Allah, he did fool us and he made us Christians. Because if we don't believe in Jesus' crucifixion, Christianity, what, you know, I mean, this is a major thing in Christianity that Christ was crucified. When we say stupidity is amazing, I mean it. Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Anyone? Silicon Jesus? Yeah, scientific miracle of the Quran, cloning. Allah, he cloned Jesus. And then Allah, he blame us for believing that Jesus was on the cross. Christians, you are stupid. Why you believe that Jesus is in the cross? You idiot. It's you who made us believe in it. Don't you see what you just said? Why Allah, he upset that we Christian believe that Jesus was crucified when he is the one who deceived us? And you know, cloning in Islam is a big problem. You know, the cloning thing in Islam is a big problem. If you remember that Jibreel, he come to Muhammad in the image of Dahya al-Kalbi. Do you remember the hadith? Look like it's something normal in Islam, that the cloning practice is a must. Allah is out of images. So Dahya al-Kalbi is a boyfriend of Muhammad. He used to spend the whole night with him, and he was very handsome. Let us see. How Jibreel used to come to Muhammad. Read carefully. I did not know him more than any man among you. That was Jibreel. Peace be upon him, who come down in the form of Dahya al-Kalbi. Sahih. So now we have two Dahya al-Kalbi in town. We have Dahya al-Kalbi, the real one, and we have the fake one. Identity theft. Question. Do you really believe that an angel of God, he take a look of somebody who live in town? Or this is Muhammad, he is trying to explain why this man, he come late at night to him, which is nothing, that sounds very fishy. So now anyone, he see Dahya al-Kalbi coming to Muhammad at 1 a.m. in the morning, he will say, okay, maybe this is Jibreel. If you are my neighbor and I am, let us say, okay, hold on, let me find someone to from the internet to be my girlfriend. Temporarily marriage, you know. Let us say I want to do temporary marriage according to Allah. And then okay, let's choose a picture with no face. So okay, here we go. This is Jibreel. Hey CP, yesterday I saw a woman, she is coming to your door. And you know, I mean, she is like maybe 25, 26 years old. You know, she was wearing sport shoes, white shirt, you know. What she is doing there at this time? Oh, I forgot, brother, to tell you. This is Jibreel. Jibreel, peace upon him. He come to me. But as I know, this is look like the daughter of the guy I know. Is it? This is her? Oh, he look like her. Yes, exactly, brother. But this is not her. It's Jibreel. I swear by Allah. What a story. The cloning God. I'm really convinced. I'm truly convinced. I'm mean, you did beat me with this answer. I mean, that must be real. You cannot deny this. This must be true. Jibreel, he come to him in the image of Dahya al-Kalbi. Ah. Anyone use bad language, we will ban you from the chat. Be careful. Anyone use a bad language, we will ban you from the chat. You are welcome to chat. You want to call me, you can call me if you are a Muslim. But don't use bad language. And by the way, when you use bad language, YouTube don't allow it. Maybe you see it yourself in the chat, but it's not appearing. Me as an admin, I can see it. The rest cannot see it. You are being silly now. Do we have any Abdul? Give CP your money. Oh, Peter the Muslim. Don't talk about money, my friend. Let us see what your prophet said about money. Do you know that your prophet, he exchanged a corner in the heaven with the guy because he promised him heaven? Who of you have a farm? Who of you has a farm? If you have a farm, you can give it to Muhammad, and Prophet Muhammad, he will promise you a corner lot in the heaven. Let me show you the hadith so we can laugh. I will give you a palm tree in heaven if you give me your farm. What? What you will give me? Let me see if I can find the hadith. Just give me a second. Oh boy. Okay. Talk about money. Fooling a poor guy taking his farm. Oh boy. Let us see, where is Abu Dahdah? Ya Dahdah. I'm just trying to find the hadith in English. Oh, I cannot find it in English. However, we have to use then a Google translation, peace upon him. There is a verse in the Quran, the chapter of Aaron. It says, Man dhal ladhi yuqrid Allah qardan hasana. This is the same chapter or verse Mimi Hijab he said after his debate with David Wood. He went, who is going to lend Allah alone? Give Allah alone. And then they said there's more than 100 whatever thousands leaving Islam a year, brothers and sisters. And we are the one who stand against us. So please make a donation, sister, brother. Give Allah alone. And you can find this story here in the Quran. So what happened? How you can give Allah alone? Very simple. You give Muhammad money. You give him your farm. Or maybe even you give him your wife. It's the same. If she is good looking, for sure. Otherwise, Allah will not accept your donation. If you give him money, Muhammad, he promised you a corner lot in the heaven. He will give you a palm tree in heaven for the whole farm. You give him the whole farm, he give you one palm tree in heaven. What do you want? This is Islam. This is you talk about money. What kind of God you need a mortgage? And the mortgage, who will take it? Muhammad. Now, if we go here in the hadith, it says, That the Prophet, he said, who is going to give Allah a loan? Abu Dahdah, he said, oh, Allah, he want a loan from us? Muhammad, he said, yes, Abu Dahdah. Show me your hand, Prophet of Allah. So the man, the Muhammad, he showed his hand to him. And then he said to him, I will give you my farm. And this farm have 600 palm tree. And inside it, my wife and the children's, which means take them all. Actually, later he says to her, get out because we gave the farm to Muhammad. Okay, and what is the return? What is the return? يا أم الدحداح اخرجي من الحائط فقد بعته بنخلة في الجنة. Go out of my farm because I sold it for an exchange of a palm tree in heaven. Let us use Google translation. Let us see if we can use it and see if it's going to work. Give me a second. We have a Muslim calling maybe. Okay. Let us see.